This is Blunt Talk, your source for good inspirational news only. With your host, Gino Arcaro.
Be more or be less. It's your biggest decision today. In his book, Soul of a Lifter, Gino inspires you to make the right decision. Compete on the only stage that really matters, real life. Purchase Soul of a Lifter today at Amazon.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Blunt Talk Podcast. We're broadcasting today from the third floor of my gym, X Fitness, Welland, Ontario, Canada. X Fitness is committed to lift in mind, body, and soul, and to the celebration of good, inspirational news only. There's enough depressing news all over the world. We will not contribute to it. Here's real life lesson number 5,881 that I've taught football players for 40 years and college law enforcement students for 2 decades. Make your own way. Dual meaning. First meaning, in football, the opponent will not move out of your way so you can score points whenever you want. The opponent will not cooperate with you by clearing the way, by willingly moving out of your way. You have to make your own way through a joint forces effort. Your team has to block the opponent, bulldoze them out of the way so that the ball carrier can progress forward and cross the goal line. Second meaning, the biggest obstacle in your way on any field or in any field is you. You will get in your own way worse than the opponent. You will allow your thoughts to block you. You will listen to the voices of your inner demons that will try to knock you on your ass. You will not cooperate with yourself until a joint forces effort moves you out of your own way. You and your opponent use the exact same tactic to stop your forward progress. Resistance. Like your opponent, you will resist yourself physically, intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually, stopping you for no gain and eventually throwing you for a big loss unless you fight your resistance with resistance training. It's impossible for you to fight your resistance without resistance training. You will never move an opponent out of the way until you build the strength to move yourself out of your own way. Here's the good news. Find a team and a coach/mentor who will guide you through the resistance training to fight resistance, both yours and your opponent. If you don't move out of your own way, you've done the opponent's job for them. Your opponent will beat you without having to fight any resistance on their own. Top 1000 workout song of the day, Sharp Dressed Man by ZZ Top. It's a masterpiece, ladies and gentlemen, released way back in 1983, year 14 of my 48-year workout streak. I felt like hell today. Stiff, sore, my entire body ached from working out every day in 2017. Not one day off. 1983 motivated me to outwork my 1983 self last night. Whenever my mind tried to convince me that I was old and tired and washed up, 1983 motivated me to get myself out of my own way. Every set, every rep that I invested in 1983 pushed me through my mind's resistance last night. I have committed to no days off ever again because I won't and I can't accept ordinary senior citizen retirement. Sharp Dressed Man, $1.29 on iTunes, guaranteed to lift. Blunt Talk Podcast is on a mission to reach and lift all 7 billion humans on planet Earth. Today, we reached 2 milestones our 28,000th listener, and our 80th country in just 2.5 years. Please share this podcast with the rest of the world. Thank you for listening, ladies and gentlemen. Much love to our worldwide audience. Blessings and all good things. Peace.
Please join us tomorrow for another 5-minute blast with Gino Arcaro and more excerpts from his book, Soul of a Lifter.